Hey everybody, what is going on? Serial Overdrive here, and today we're going live playing some Battlefield 6, checking out the game and answering the question, is this better than Call of Duty? So we're going to get into it. First things first, let's make sure this is all running. It looks pretty good. I can see it running right now, the stream. I'm just going to give it a listen real quick on my phone, make sure everything checks out, then we're going to play some Battlefield 6. All right, it looks like we are good to go. Let's get going, people. Let's see how this game goes. Let's see how this game plays. Let's mute this so I don't hear myself talking because that's a little awkward for me. Let's go. What game modes are people recommending? I'm gonna go Conquest. That's my favorite. Let's just jump right into it. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how it plays. If you have questions, comments, anything like that, leave them down below. Alright, so let's jump into it. It looks like we've got a few groups here. I'm just going to spawn at point A. We're going to go with the pretty basic pack, the deploy pack. And let's start playing. Let's see how this goes. Let me turn the speakers down a little bit there so you don't get any backlash. How's everybody doing? I see there's one or two people jumping in right now. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how this plays. I'm going to need to turn my sensitivity up on this mouse here. This is killing me. I have to change this. If you have settings recommendations, that is always loved. Oh boy. You got a tank. Ow! That did not work out for me. Or that other guy. I'm not going to request a revive. I'm gonna duck out here. I don't want more medics coming. I don't want people to get killed coming for me. Should we spawn on the tank? Let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, there we go. Exit. Oh, come on. All right, that death wasn't my fault, was it? I spawned on the tank and the tank blew up. It's taking me a little bit to get used to this. We're gonna jump into this A point. Let's see how this goes. Let's run a little bit. I think I might need to just play with these settings real quick here. Let's just go into the mouse and keyboard. We're gonna up the mouse sensitivity because I think that's what I need. There we go. All right, that's a little bit better. That's a little bit better, a little bit snappier. I like this. I know there's like settings guides and all that, but I'm a horrible YouTuber. I don't look at any of that. I just play the game and adjust my settings as I go, and then I end up with some ass settings. And I'll blame that for me being bad because I don't want to face reality that I'm getting older and my reaction time is not as good as it used to be, but that's how it goes. And yeah, I'm definitely the best player ever. I have no idea where I'm going. I was just trying to... Alright, so we're securing Charlie over there. I'm running backwards. Actually, I do like this game, though. This is, it has a nice look to it. Looks cool. Feels fluid. It's a little bit slower paced, but that is how Battlefield goes. It looks like we're set in... It looks like we're being set in the Middle East again. It's a bit of a classic place to put all your, combat games. Last squad... Oh, I'm the last squad member alive. That's not going to help anybody. I didn't even know I was in a squad. We got a tank over there. Alright, people can spawn to the tank. That's always good. 90% of front. Oh, watch me. See a guy. Alright, where is he? He backed out, I guess. Let's sneak around here. Alright, enemies are taking Bravo, that's okay. I'm gonna go up here. If I can. You can go around the back here. Let's take that back exit, boys. Or D. Team already captured this back exit. I'll take some credit for it. I was flanking. I was flanking. Flanks always help, right? Whoa. Where is the enemy here? Get some teammates up there. I'm going to take high position. There we go. We got a kill. Oh, and they got a kill. That was a quick time to kill, I think. Actually, that was a sniper. I'm dumb. Let's see if anyone's going to help me. Let's see. Like, this is Jane Fonda should be able to get here pretty quickly, right? You know? Not quick enough, though, apparently. All right, spawn into D or B? This is a question. It looks like a lot of people are spawning into D. I'm going to go B because I feel like that might be underutilized. I'm going to deploy as assault because that's what I'm always doing. Hi to people who are jumping in right now. We're just trying some Battlefield 6. The beta's live, so I figured I'm going to go live, give it a shot. Do a little bit more than make guides. That's what I usually do. I make guides. I've got a new guide coming out on how to mount your gun. If you don't know, it's, oh, man. That was dumb of me. Yeah, that makes sense. That was a stupid move. Why would I shoot a tank? You can see. I'm a little low. I'm a little low. I said my name was gonna be anonymous. It's not, but whatever. Nope. All right. I thought I had something there. Let's play with these classes a little bit. I'm not like an assault. I'd like to be a little bit stealthier. So let's see what do we have. We have factory. We have assault, engineer, support, recon. I think recon might be the go-to here. Let's go recon. Let's go recon. Anyone who's got tips, it's great to hear them because I am not the best player. Go figure. So, oh, trying to quick scope. That didn't work out. All right. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. We're going to make it happen. We're going to make it happen before we cost our team the game. Right? Come on. Have some faith in old serial overdrive here. I do wish I could pick up enemy guns, though, if we're being honest here. Let's see. Alright, no one's there. Let's get up into a position here. Okay, well, yeah, you know, you get kills any way you can. I'm not saying that was the best way to do it, but that was the way I did it. And it worked. And there's people spawning on me. All right, I think we're doing this. We're doing this. I should have stabbed him. I just realized that was an option. Oh. Where was the guy that shot this dude? All right, there we go. Oh! And we're dead again. We're dead again. I don't... You know what, folks? You know what? I'm going to come out and say it. The sniper class is a little boring. I thought I was going to be some sort of killer here. No. I'm tempted just to go medic because I feel like that might be my calling right now. We just spawned into a tank. All right, that's great. My team is not doing the best, and I think I might be part of the problem. But we've got 5 people watching, which is amazing. That gives me some confidence. That makes me feel like I'm the best gamer in the world. Shroud, look out, buddy boy. You got serial overdrive coming after you. You'll kill me, but, you know. I try. 5 people, but nobody's really talking. All right, there are no medic. Oh, we got a medic. All right. Thank you. See, I play this like Call of Duty, and that's a problem. I know that. What the heck is going on with that light? All right. I know you've got to stick together in Battlefield 6. That's a big thing, right? Like, stick with your teammates. Win together. And here I am trying to solo it like I'm some sort of Medal of Honor winner. Now that's an old game. So how do we... F is to stab, okay. Alright, so I like how the buildings falling apart. That's sort of cool. Alright, let's follow this guy. Come on, hold him back. Hold him back. Take some cover here. Yeah, guys coming in this way. Hey, David, how's it going? How's it going? I'm trying my best to hold it together here. Old man reflexes are going to see if we can't pull off a W here. And by that, I mean help my team get a W, because I am not going to be the one responsible for this. A loss, maybe I'll be responsible for. A win, pushing it. I'm trying, though. I'm trying not to play superhero. I'm trying to play just a normal, everyday hero of war. A hero of war. I'm not going to sing. I don't know if you guys know that. If you don't know that, that's Rise Against. Great band. Love it. 100% recommend. Rise Against. Alright. I feel like there's someone over here. Oh, alright. So this is all about corners, it feels like. Oh boy! That was a tank. That was a tank. They got me. So what class should I go with? Someone help me out here. Someone help me out. See, can I spawn to no? We're gonna spawn to the tank. Why not? Yeah, it's been like I was always Call of Duty, right? And then the beta's out. I figured why not? And actually, I am liking this game. I'm gonna be 100% honest. Like, this is a really, really cool game. I don't know if it's gonna be better than the new Call of Duty, but it's giving Call of Duty a run for its money, I think. There was someone over there. All right, we got one. Oh. And I died. Alright, we can spawn in on him. Let's do this. Come on. Give it to me. This guy. Spawn in. There we go. Get out of that tank. Get across here. Alright. We're getting some people coming in, going. I like that. The going, not as much as the coming, but that's what everybody says, right? Alright, we got someone shooting at me. All about those corners, right? Alright, there we go. Oh, he was behind me. Can't compete with that. So yeah, David, how's it going? How's it going? Are you here from Rust, from Entropia? What do you usually watch Serial Overdrive play? I'm curious. Okay, so like looks like the team's doing a little bit better here. Take control of more objectives than the enemy. So far, so good. You gotta get an E though. Having people to talk with though is always nice, but I'm fine with lurkers too. Just bumping those numbers up always helps the channel. Alright, we got that double kill. The double kill. 45 rounds left though. That is not the best. Alright, we got people over there. Where are they? All my teammates are running that way. I'm going with them. Both Rust and Entropia. Oh, you're in my society. Alright, well, that's awkward. I know I haven't been the best society manager here. You know, I try sometimes. But yeah, that was an attempt. Okay, I'm resupplied. That's always good. Let's get across here. Rust and Entropia, though, that's a cool mix, man. That's a cool one. It's rare to see people who like both those games. So welcome to the limited club. Thanks for joining the society. Oh, back to the combat area. Oh! Alright. We were out of the combat. We were all out of the combat area, but you know what? We had a bit of a run there. We had a bit of a thing going. I got some kills. This is how I find out that they do it based on like skill-based matchmaking. I'm slowly just moved into like the lesser games with the but yeah, no, the society. I'm glad. Thanks for joining. I do play Entropia a little bit here and there. Recently, actually, I did try to make a withdrawal, so we're gonna see how that goes. See if the money comes out the other end. Oh, alright, that was a stupid one. I probably should not be rushing. Yeah, Entropia, Entropia I love as a chill game. It's one of those games that you'll just, like, random times when I just don't have a ton of time, I'll log in and play it, because that's what I like it for. Alright, so it looks like my team actually might be taking the lead here. As long as I don't die too much, we might be able to do this. And I'm dying a little bit there. No pressure, but not the best, not the best run in the world there. Oh, you tried my server? Yeah, no, that's the thing with Rust. That aim is like I can't aim that well either. I usually end up making trap bases and messing around with like very primitive level stuff just because the recoil, like, here's the thing with Rust. Anytime someone's like, oh, just learn the recoil. Oh, how do you learn the recoil? Like, you just take like 20, 30 hours, sit down on a server, figure it out over the weekend, and then you're good to go. And it's like, well, what if you don't have 20 or 30 hours? And then they're just like, usually the answer is like, well, then Rust isn't the game for you. I refuse to acknowledge that, but I probably should. Oh. That's a teammate there. Alright, so the enemy went through that way, so they're coming from that way. But yeah, Rust is like, oh man, the aim on that is tough. That's like, yeah. That's like the thing I love about Battlefield or any of this. Like, you can just jump in and literally play it. Like you don't need to learn the recoil. It's just you jump in, you have some good old-fashioned fun. With Rust, it's a lot more of a grind. And I know the community mindset is like, well, people just need to sit down and learn it. And it's, oh, ouch. And then the game's not for people who don't have the time. But for me, like, I don't know. I like the game. it's, you know, I was playing back in 2019. Times have changed, but I still like to think that I've got a little bit of it. But yeah, it's a hard one. Whereas I like Battlefield 6, where I can just jump in and sort of give it a go. Same with Call of Duty, right? They're games that you don't need to be. Jesus Christ, man, these guys are all over the place. It's a game that you don't need to be like so involved in. You know, this is like you come in, you do your little skimmerish, and you move on to the next game. You move on to the next thing. I like that about it. But I do try to stay up to date on Rust. They've got a big new anti-cheat. They're actually going to go after people legally if they have to, which is really, really cool to see. I know Battlefield 6, they've stepped up the anti-cheat, so it's good to see that people are coming. Oh, there we go. All right, we got a kill. Oh, what? Ooh, all right. Coming from behind. But it's good to see these games, like these game developers stepping up and actually taking on cheaters, because that's one of the biggest problems I have with games, like in general. I don't mind losing. I really don't mind losing. I just don't want to lose to someone who's cheating. It is, most people are going to be better than me right now. Like, that is not a pill that, I don't need any pills to stomach that one. That one's just like common sense to me. That's good. Grand Bazaar on Battlefield. Yeah, I can see this having like that Grand Bazaar. I think I do remember that map. We're having that Grand Bazaar feel. If the audio's bad, let me know, by the way, because I can play with that a little bit here and there. I'm going to try and make a... Oh, I thought I could jump and grab it. I guess this is not... Again, I'm not a superhero. An everyday soldier. A hero of war, possibly, if I get double kill. There's only 15 enemies left. We got this in the bag. Let's see. Maybe I can get that last kill. No. That's okay, though. That's okay. We got the W. We got the W. It's a fun game, though, actually. This was literally my first game. I like it. I'm going to stay with the squad. Why not? Let's see if they stay with me. But, yeah, it feels like a really good mix. Career best 8 kills. Okay, all right, fair enough. It feels like a really good mix to me. This feels like you're an average soldier, but it still feels like you can get some kills here, even if you're new to the game, which I really like. I like it. And thanks for the win. Yeah, the win had nothing to do with me, but I do appreciate it. Audio is good. That's good. Rust is changing the way you aim. Yeah, Rust is changing the way you aim. Or at least they're talking about it. So PC Rust, they made the recoil easier, right? And the idea there is it makes it easier for people to play. It doesn't take as much time to learn. A lot of the people who are diehard players, though, don't want to see that happen. It makes sense, because if you spend all the time learning the recoil, that's how you get your advantage. You don't want to see it disappear, but at the same time, I think it's going to make the game better overall. Let's try a different game. Let's try a different gun here. I like that a little bit better. All right, let's run in with the team. Let's go. Let's go. I should have jumped on that car, but I didn't. But yeah, Rust is changing the way you aim. They're introducing anti-cheat. We've got vehicles coming. It's going to be exciting, like, next half of the year for Rust. If you want to go like hardcore in the game, now is a solid time to do it. Let's jump in here and capture this. Give me some points. I think I got points for that. I'm not even 100% sure, but I'll take it. I'm hoping. I'm going with the team here, going with the squad, the boys. Let's make it happen. Up this way. We're on the hunt. I keep looking down at the chat. That's gonna kill me. David, you're gonna get me. Oh. But yeah, no, they're changing a lot of stuff with Rust. I do like it. Overall, I think they're actually going in a really good direction. I think they're selling out to skins a little bit. I restarted the Xbox servers for Rust. The thing is, I'm not able to manage it like I used to. So what I've been doing is I've got a helicopter training server. Oh, what? Oh, all right. I literally just spawned into that. I've got a helicopter training server, minicopter training server. You can just jump in, buy minicopters. I probably need to reset that actually. But I've got a minicopter training server, and then we've got a build server, and there is one just sort of free for all server. I don't think there's a ton of people on it, but if you look up like Serial Overdrive's competitive, that should find you the server. Otherwise, I think it's Serial Overdrive's mini and then Serial Overdrive's build. Oh man, these guys are all over the place. But yeah, I do have servers. It's for Xbox and PlayStation. I try to be equal opportunity over here, in more than Xbox and PlayStation, but in general, my team's not gonna get the W this time, boys. We still got a lot of points left though. We got some exploring to do. I know if you can get behind the other team in this game, that's actually pretty powerful. So maybe we can make something happen there. Again, I've just got to remember to stop trying to play Call of Duty. Start playing Rust. Or start playing Rust. No. Oh man, they're all over the place. Start playing Battlefield. But yeah, there are some servers all set up. I think the build server is the most popular. It's not like there's a ton of people playing it, but there's a decent number. Should I try and spawn in here? Let's give it a go. Give away my position, boy. Come on. Come on. Oh, all right. We got one kill. We got one kill. I'll take it. I'll take it. That's equal. They're not going to want me spawning in here anymore, but I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it. Let's just jump in here. That worked out. And he took it out. All right. Alright, maybe I'll deploy to him. Alright, let's deploy here. Let's deploy here. Let's deploy to A. Let's see what we can do. But yeah, we've still got those servers going. Shoot, change position. I know there's some people here. Oh, alright. We got some hits there. I don't think anyone's coming to save me, though. You can see my score is pretty low. Not really indicative of a good player, but it fits. But it's a really fun game. That person coming around there. Hold it down. Slowly move forward. There's someone shooting at me too. Ooh, that was... No one's there. We can go around, we're gonna play this. Oh! Try to play it safe and I got shot. That's the thing, if you push too far in this game, like, you are punished for that. It is way more strategic. And then, like, Call of Duty, I'm so used to Call of Duty where you can just sort of push, and if you find yourself alone, you get to play hero. In this game, it's like, you find yourself alone, you have messed up. We're doing some damage. Let's reload here. We got that new gun. Oh! I thought that was a dead body. That was my shot there. That was my shot. I thought I had a play. I got too jumpy there. Cool. 12-1. That's good. Anytime I'm like 1-1 or higher, I'm happy with it usually. But I play a lot more. Once I get the hang. Oh man. All right, that lit me up. Once I get the hang of it, I do tend to play more objective based. Partially because I'm not that good, and I can like, it's my cope, right? I'm like, well, I'm playing the objective. I'm playing the objective. I'm not bad. I'm just focusing on the objective. But yeah, my KD's never that impressive. Like way back in the day, it used to be, but nowadays there's some people who take these games like way really really seriously because there's big money to be made, right? Like, it's fun for me to stream to a couple people, but there's people who are like legitimately making really really good money playing video games. So you play it 8 hours a day, you get really good. You have that game sense. It's the same with Rust or anything, but that's not me. That's not me. So, don't quite have that skill. And back in the day when I did more or less no life we're talking like 4 to 5 hours a day, not the time you see people doing now. So let's see. Get up here. Let's see if we can't help with D maybe. Oh, inside of a tank and play with a sniper. That works. A sniper actually would help me out here. Don't see anybody. Alright. I thought maybe they'd try and contest. I think this means I'm doing it right if I'm sitting back trying to give some covering fire. I don't think I have the right gun to give covering fire, but living. I see someone up there. Oh! Got the jump on him and I still died. That is tough. I probably should change loadouts here. I think that might be the issue. But let's see. Yeah, honestly, if you sit back in this game, I feel like you can do some real damage. And if you know where you're going to position yourself, you can change the tide of this game. Because this really is all about just pushing forward as a team. Knowing where people are, knowing where they're going. If you know the map, you're going to do good at this game. This guy doesn't know the map. I'm following him. Oh, man. Oh, he just disappeared, didn't he? He's going to come behind us, isn't he? I think I need to take that sit back inside of a tank approach. Maybe. All right, let's change this up. Let's go more recon. Let's go with that sniper. Let's see how that goes. Spawn in D. Oh man, all right. I was trying to switch the pistol. I didn't pull it off. All right. Let's try again. Let's try again. Literally go right into D and lose it. That was not what I wanted to do. I see. The guns do not change quite as fast as I thought they would. Pistol, you sprint faster. That makes sense. Can't get... I think here, let's go up. Let's see if we can't get a good position on people. Can we go up one more flight? We can. Alright, let's do it. Nope. No one there, no one there. We gotta be serious about this. I use way too much force to open a door. Oh, jeez. All right, so they've literally got people just sitting here waiting for you turn a corner. That was I see. Okay, does make it harder when they're sitting there waiting for you. Alright, that was insane. Man down. Alright, I'll take the D. The F, I should say. I'm gonna spawn right back in there, why not? It's the middle of it. Let's go, take a bit. Okay. I feel like here I might be able to actually do some good. Got 90 damage on that person. Oh, okay, that was a tank. Is there an SMG class? Yeah, SMG. That's a good. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. There is an SMG class. I think you're right. You are the expert. Alright, let's do this. Alright, the tank was underground. That's always great. I mean, SMG does seem more like what I should have gone with. It's faster. Gives you better, like, pace. Alright, well, we got one kill. I think I might have blown my team's cover, so that probably wasn't the best, but, you know. Got a kill. Something. We'll get the hang of it. We'll get better at this. I'm saying we because we all take credit for this, not just me. Please. Oh! Alright, I gotta get closer with the SMG. Fair enough. Fair enough. That's the thing, too. You've got to get used to how each gun plays. For a new game, that is not easy. The team's taking objectives. I mean, we don't have it at this point. It would take a miracle. 7, 6, 2, 1, and that's the L. I take full credit for that one, though. Let's give it another round. I'm gonna give another round or two and see how this goes. I like the game, though. I do like the game. It's getting late. I'm getting tired. I'm gonna stay with the squad, stay with the boys. I had a good time. They seem to be, you know, if they stay with me, that's cool. Top squad, though. That was not us. Did I get 0 kills? No, I did more. I did better than that. Okay, we got some ranked up a little bit. But yeah, I'd say this game's like a definite buy. If people are wondering, like, should you get the game? Yeah, it's a cool game. I'm gonna pre-order. Matchmaking Conquest. I like Conquest. It's like, it's such a big sprawl, and it's such a different feeling. Oh, let me see. Sorry, I noticed some numbers were off there. It's such a different feeling from any other type of game that you play, because you're just like, you're part of the team. You're not this sole person that's fighting off, you know. Call of Duty, you're an action hero. In Battlefield, you're just there. You know, you're experiencing the battle, but you're not someone who's like moving the battle or anything like that. I just saw that my mic's talking. Please tell me I don't have an open mic this whole time. I sound like such a douche. No. Audio in the background. Alright, sound system. Volume. Enable voice chat on. That's good. Alright, push to talk. Thank Lord. Alright. I was gonna say, if this was not push to talk. Yeah, this is I downloaded it on Steam, but you need an EA Access account to play. So, you know, I mean, they've got to get their buck, got to get that information that they can sell. feed it into the AI or something. But right now it's free, like literally just like Battlefield 6 beta on Steam. Download it, and then you play it for free. You need that EA Access account, and you also need your computer to be in like secure boot mode if you're playing on a computer, just because of their anti-cheat. Which, it's annoying, but I'm all for it. If we can make it harder for people to cheat, I'm down. Down. I'm not a fan of cheaters. But who, like, the only people who like cheaters are cheaters, I feel like. So let's go slow, steady. Let's try and make this count here. Alright. Still went a little too fast. Let's skip this. So SMG, I gotta get behind people. You know what? I'm gonna change this up, actually. I'm gonna go back to... Let's see what we got here. We got sniper. Assault sniper class. Maybe let's give it a shot. Yeah, Xbox. You see, the thing with Xbox is there's a lot of people like with mouse and keyboard who they're cheating. Like, I mean, I don't know. Some games they do allow mouse and keyboard, in which case it's not cheating. But like, oh man. Oh, all right. I'm down too. Yeah, I got a hit on that guy though. If they allow mouse and keyboard, that's different. But a lot of games, it's like people will just do whatever they can to get an edge, and a lot of the time that does involve cheating. And I think part of the reason people cheat is just because it's like there's money in it now, right? Like if you're one of the best players, if you think you've got a chance at it, and then you cheat a little bit and you can get it, you can literally change your life. So like that's a lot of pressure. So people are gonna cheat because it's just like, you know, you get that little edge and all of a sudden like all your dreams start to become true, right? Or at least that's what people think. And you know, if you don't get caught, then you can keep going. And I mean, yeah, I get it. I get it, especially when there's like money involved in dreams. The dongle thing, yeah, that's annoying. The dongle. Oh yeah, I've seen videos of that. Like, honestly, no one ever accuses me of cheating because I'm not good enough to cheat. Like, the gameplay, if you look at my gameplay, it's just like, nah, he's not cheating. Which is good. I like that, you know? People know where I'm coming from. Oh! Gotta get out of there. Oh! Alright. Yeah, I mean, any system. There's also like some crazy like AI cheats that people have now too, which is you can it's it's a system that you don't really see many people using yet, but if you hook up your you can set it up so an AI basically plays your game and makes you look like the best player, but within reason. It is insane what they do, and there's a lot of, from what I've heard, there's a lot of people with big money that actually use this just because that gives them such an edge that it's worth it. But that's like the new cheating meta, if you will. And no, they you know, a lot of developers and there's a lot of people trying to keep it quiet just because basically that means that like once this is a thing, once this is out like officially and anyone can use it, it's just like game over. Because it's just like you can set it, you can do everything, you can set this thing and tell it like I want to look like a legit player who gets headshots 10% of the time, and 10% of the time you're going to get a headshot. The other 10% you'll miss by an amount that a player would miss by, and you can just eke it so you are the best within like by a reasonable margin, and it's insanity. That was a teammate. Oh! I really thought I was safe there. You know what, though? Despite all my best efforts, my team is still winning. So, that's good. Happy for them. Yeah, Entropia is one of those things where it's like... I don't know exactly where I stand on it, because it's like... You're cheating, but a lot of the time they are feeding money into the system. So it's like, well... They're helping. I don't know. A lot of the time they aren't. You know, I know that, but sometimes they are. I don't know. If you're botting and spending money, but then like obviously you get the mayhem instances and all that where like people are botting and they're actually, you know, causing issues. This is fun gameplay for me, but this is like super boring to watch. I know. Let's see someone over here. Get back off. They know I'm there. That building collapsing. That's great. Oh, how does he know I'm there? Some of these people, they're just like... I mean, it makes sense. They know I'm behind the bot, like the bus, but sometimes people are like on it. So that's how it goes. But yeah, Entropia, I'm always like, I'm of two minds there, because I'm like, all right, you shouldn't cheat, but then at the same time, like, the way they're cheating is sort of making money, right? Like, it's I don't know. So, let me see if I can't. Let's revive this guy. We pick up the med kit. Let's give this guy a revive. There we go. There we go. Alright, that was a legit play right there, right? Like, you know. Save someone. Take the med kit. Be the hero. Now what do I do from here? Okay, the serial overdrive skills are coming back a little bit. Got a guy down over there. Let's go. Let's do it. Okay. That's the end of my hero abilities. You say you're too old to play. Your reflexes are gone. Welcome to the club. No, I'm not with it anymore. This is, you know, kids are in bed. I'm old. But it's fun. And look, the truth of the matter is, like, 10 years ago, I was not going to be one of the #1 players in Battlefield versus this, like, competitive of a playing field. It just was not going to happen, right? Like, I was better, but I wasn't that good. So, you know, like, dude, reflexes matter. I feel like at the top they do, but for most of us, for me, they never really did. A lot of it just comes down to game sense. Which, yeah, obviously I'm not quite there. I'm not there yet. I'm gonna play medic. You know what? We're gonna heal some people. That's a superhero class, I feel like, right? Like, if you're not good, like, you can play medic and you can change the game just by stopping people from dying. So we're gonna do that. See, you're watching someone with the same reflexes as you. You could get out there and die just as many times as I do. So see, once I see where I am, and I know there's like... Oh, how does... That is some crazy aim right there. I think, too, the thing is, like, once you get the hang of the game, it's a lot easier. And I know, like, I've only been playing for an hour, so, like, I don't know the maps. I'm just sort of running around a little lost, starting to get the hang of it, but still fairly lost compared to most players, I'd say. someone out there. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I can't say I'm disappointed in myself, but, you know. Alright, let's get going, let's make it happen. Oh! That was a nice little serial overdrive shot there. This guy puts down the shield, alright, alright. Back this alley, alright, there we go. Let's go. That was a teammate. I think. Maybe not this way. Let's see, what can I do? Throw this down maybe? Oh, alright, we got the wall. Okay, okay. Can I get healing from this? I don't think so. Oh no, because am I a medic? I thought I was a medic class. I don't know. So this guy probably just shot someone from here, so that position's cooked. Let's go this way. You got a big hole in the wall. Enemy's right here. Okay, yeah, I said it for too long, but we held them back a little bit. We held our own there. I'm happy with that performance. I don't know exactly what I did. Okay, we got people coming. Let's get out of here. Get up and get some angles on these people. See if we can't. Oh, okay. You know, you see the people coming in. You hope you can get in and save the point. That didn't work out. I rushed it. E, though, is going to be a good one. I think I can spawn in there and go from here. Alright, let's jump into E. Tank, alright. Oh, that's a tank. Is there a tank? Alright. Don't quite know how to take out a tank. I don't know if that grenade's gonna do anything or not. Alright, is this guy gonna revive me? No. I need someone with an RPG or something there to help me out. 7 people? Alright. We're getting a few more people joining. Thank you, thank you. Oh boy. I look at the tank looks at me, and I realize I am screwed. Them's fighting words. They're always fighting words. I'm always throwing fighting words around. I won't win the fight, but I'll give it a good shot. I'll try. Got spirit, as they say. It's what matters in a game of life or death. Especially when you can respawn. You quote me on that one. That looks like my team over there. So we're going to keep going. Last thing I want to do is actively shoot at my team, because that is never good. Who's down there? No one there? Don't run in there. Just blind fire down this alleyway here. I got some shots in there. I don't know. I thought I had him a little bit. I didn't see any no marks. I'm a support. I'm a medic. I should have seen something happen there. All right.
We're engaging objective Alpha.
Let's start.
The enemy have secured more objectives. Let's strike back.
We got someone over there.
We are targeting objective
And
Bravo.
missed. Big herb. What herbs are we talking about? Oregano, basil. The deadliest of all the dangerous herbs. Paprika. If you're still there. And if you were there, you probably left, because that was a bit of a lame joke, but I'll still make it. Let's go. Oh, come on. Behind me.
Break the enemy's momentum or we will lose control of this fight.
Ah, come on. Ah.
Support the attacker. Be advised, Alpha.
No, there's someone back there. I saw him. They went up here. They went up here.
Our troops are attacking Charlie.
No. They went up there. Man, I feel like no matter where I go in this game, there's enemies. Every angle I turn, every time I'm like, all right, let's go here, let's go there, there's just someone. Man,
Objective Echo is under attack.
it's rough not having any game sense. Or reflexes. I need to smoke some weed and get some superpower. It's not how it works at all. Once upon a time, I thought that's how it might work. That's my teammate.
Hostiles have secured objective.
An easy kill if I could have been able to get that one, though.
Be advised. Objective
There we go, there we go. We got the revive.
We are tracking a big fucking tank south of your location.
Nah, I'm not Rust only. Like, Rust, the thing with Rust is I usually just jump on and, like, do a random wipe. Or not even a random wipe, I'll just do on... I'll just do it for a little bit. I'll just do it for a little bit, right? Like, I'll play, like, for an hour or something. I just don't have the time to keep bases up. And that's the big problem I always run into with Rust. It's just not, like...
Charlie has been seized by hostiles.
It's not a game that I can actually maintain. So I play it for a little bit, but a game like Battlefield I like because I can just jump into it. Like I don't have the time to keep a base up for a month or however long it is. A week. I couldn't do it. So I just jump on. I try to get some kills with the bow, but to be honest, I haven't been having too much luck. So I figured something like this might be a little bit better. But we'll see. And look, I mean, Rust, part of the reason I do Rust still is just because it is, like, one of those things that does push my channel. But, less and less every day. There's really skilled people out there who are sort of taking the game. Okay, I don't know if they know I'm up here. Where are they, though? No, those were some bad shots on my part. But yeah, I don't know with Rust. It's a good game. I love it. But at the same time, it's such a brutal game if you don't have, like, when you only have 4 or 5 hours to put into a game in a week. Rust is just such a brutal game because it's very easy to get set back to zero. And honestly, like if you can't maintain a base, that's just it seems like that's all. Recently, that's all that's been happening to me. So like, I don't know. I'll go on there. I'll play around with building bases and doing a few things here and there, but it would be nice to find another game that I could sort of main. So I'm going to try to go back to doing some of the guides I used to do and stuff like that. So that involves a little bit more of what I like, you know, playing new games, trying them out. You know, getting that, like, helping those new players and then just moving on to something else that catches my interest. So yeah, I'll still be doing Rust, I'll still be doing updates, but just doesn't it doesn't I don't know, it just doesn't feel the same anymore. I guess I've changed. The game hasn't necessarily changed, but I've changed. Oh, come on. Helldivers I tried, yeah, I really liked that actually. I played that for maybe a month or two when it came out. Like it was a ton of fun. I was really glad to see them do well with that. It's a cool game. And yeah, Rust ends up being a full-time job at some point. Like, you got a base to maintain, you need to defend it, then you're worried about it getting raided, it gets raided, and then you're like, there's a sense of relief because you're done, you're finally done. But then there's also this sense of like, okay, like, do we do this all over again? Like, what do we do now? It's a tough game. I saw someone go up this way. I'm going to see if I can just go ahead and get that. Like, oh, man. What the heck? I thought I got that one. Okay, well, at least I got that shot the second time. I might stay back here. Yeah. Missing my shots, but coming around. Here. Generator's busted. Alright. There's somewhere I can get up here.
We have secured objective Alpha.
Let's see. I feel like we might be behind enemy lines here. Okay, that was just a victory. I did not get many points. Let's ignore that. Let's keep going. Let's do one more. I'm having some fun with it. There's some people here. We got 5 people. That's something. That's something. Did I ever tell you about the time at XQC mentioned the game I was playing? Way back in the day. That was cool. We have 5 people. I like that. 6 people. There we go. 6. It would be cool to see double digits. When I do Entropia, sometimes I usually get up to like 20. That's like the max. That's why I know like the stream's peaked. If I could get double digits, that'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah, another W that I had nothing to do with, but I'll take it. I'll take it. You know, you take your wins where you get them. But we're gonna give it one more, and then I gotta go because I am getting tired, and the kids are extremely brutal. They don't let me sleep. That's the thing no one tells you about kids. Like, everybody's like, oh, they wake up so early. Like, all right, like, let's just let them do their own thing. Nah, they won't. They won't let you do that. Actually, my kids are really good. I can't complain about that. And they get up late, which I really like. But sometimes I still want to sleep in a little bit. Like, when I'm doing something like this, it would be nice to be able to just be like, all right, let's go till 5 a.m. and then I'll just sleep. But I can't really do that. I'm unemployed, so that's it's a negative. But in this case, maybe it would make it possible if I didn't have kids. But I watch them, I deal with them, and it would be a shitty thing to do to my wife if I'm just like, I'm gonna stay up late and then like make 10 cents on Twitch. We've got 6 people viewing. Let's be honest here. Or this is YouTube. This isn't even Twitch. That's how serious I take this. But once upon a time, my channel did a little, like, pretty decent with Rust, and then I could justify taking some time to play the game. But nowadays, that's not the case. You know, my channel pulls in some money, but usually it's guides, and the guides aren't streams. They don't take that long to do. So I try to be realistic with it. Play for fun, not for professional. Not to be a professional. All right, 8 people. 8 people. We're going for double digits, folks. Enemy in there? I saw someone jump out. Okay, I got a shot or two on. Shot or two. 4 people left. That was a little demoralizing. You know, give me like 2 chances to fail, please. I'll do it. You know, I'm not saying I'm not gonna fail, but 2 chances. All right, let's see if we got anyone here. Jeez, this thing is just... Oh, man. All right, we got someone behind us. All right. Cheeseburger saving me. That a boy. It's a teammate right there. Let's push up. Ooh. Keep going up. Let's keep going up. Alright, this is a big building. Oh, alright. Yeah, no, it's good. I'm glad you stopped by, man. That's crazy that you've seen the old Super. Yeah, if you were watching Tropia, you've probably seen some of the really old stuff. And yeah, that blue snowball, that, you know, it worked, but it was not the best. I had a little bit of a crappy mic recently, but I think I know what you're talking about. That was the old school stuff where I just sort of do these little runs, and it was more of a, I don't know, it was like a Let's Play style thing. But yeah, that was a different time. Yeah, I've been doing YouTube for a while now. It's always just been like a little hobby. With Rust, it blew up a bit. Took it a little more seriously. I think it's slowly fading back into hobby territory, but you know, that's how it goes. But yeah, it's always good to see people stop by. This is the thing I like about streaming, where it's like you can get more of a, you can sort of do a little bit more talking back and forth. Obviously, I'm the one doing the talking, you're doing the typing, but it's nice. You get to know people. 25. All right, 25 points. I think I'm going to go back to that SMG. I think that was the, you know what, let's go medic with an SMG. I like the fact that you can do this, by the way. This is the thing everybody looks up, like their medic classes on YouTube. I probably need to do that. I know that's how it works. Oh, does the game just lock up on me? Oh, man. I can't get out of this. I think the game is telling me it's time to call... Oh, wait, console's open. There we go. Alright, alright. I got killed, didn't I? Spawn on this. But yeah, it's good. It's good when people say hi. I like it, you know? And the nice thing about being smaller is that you do get this advantage where you can sort of... Oh, you can get to know people, you know, you can talk back and forth. It's more of a conversation, less of a me just talking out to the masses, which I like. With YouTube, you don't get any feedback. So it's like anything I say, I have no idea how people are going to take it. And if people want to comment back, like the comment section is so horrible for any sort of discussion, because a lot of the time it doesn't notify people when I leave a comment. So I'll leave these like well thought out comments and then just never get a response, and it bugs me because I'm like, do you think I'm wrong? Do you not like this? Like, what is the argument? Like, what is the thing here? You know, or sometimes someone will be like, oh, does this work? And I'll say, oh yeah, I think it does. Let's give it a shot. It seems like it does work. Let me know what you think. And then no response. It's like, well, did this work? Did I lead you astray? Did someone leave because they didn't like what I did, or is it they left because they, Okay, all right, all right. SMG working, doing some work. I like it. Let's go, let's go. We got a kill. Shad gets 100 kills, he's pumped. I get 1 kill, I'm pumped. Literally the same people, basically. Capture, capture.
Hostiles are assaulting Charlie. Our forces control more objectives than the enemy.
Alright, alright. We locked down an objective. I helped with that. Did a thing. It counts. I'm getting better at the game. Got a kill, lockdown objective. Serial Overjob's having a good day. Going pro. Pretty soon, people are going to be able to gamble on me. That's what it means to go pro nowadays, right? You can get your gambling sponsorship. Somebody can pay you to rig a few games. Everybody's happy. That was not my teammate. That was my teammate. Lock it down. Lock it down to D. Big D. Let's do it. We lost Charlie. That's okay. We're going to get D. Alright, let's go, let's go. Let's go up these stairs, take a turn. I feel like there's someone over here. Getting some lag. Yeah, we are getting some lag. Look at that. 721, 789. This is not good. Could this be why I'm doing so bad? Not really, but 802. Ouch. Even if I wanted to shoot someone right now, I couldn't. And look at that. Even if I wanted to shoot somebody, I couldn't, but I did. I like it. Alright, we're gonna capture E here. We're on a roll. We're actually making things happen. We're pushing. Did I get him up? No. Oh, that was a dumb move. Stand by here. I can't capture anyways. Alright. Ah. Man, I thought I was gonna be the hero there, save him. Didn't quite work out. It looks like they're coming in there. Let's deploy. Let's try and save A. What? I got. Come on. I thought I got some decent shots there on him. Whatever. We're gonna deploy to this. We're gonna get some captures here. Let's neutralize E. We're just going for points. I think I can do this. E's a pretty good. Like this is. You get one of these like nice little cover spots. You can do some damage. Do some good. Capture. Oh, he's better than me, that's for sure. But we both died, so it's A-okay. Alright, to the people who are sticking around, I do appreciate it, by the way. Just want to say thank you, thank you. No, it's not always the easiest. Let's spawn in there. Getting a little tilted there, I guess, as they say. You know, I shouldn't just be charging in. Let's stop for a sec. Let's think this out. Let's deploy. Gotta chill. 7 people. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going, everybody? It's nice that we're actually putting in, like, for me, 7 is like a solid number. That's more than 1. Ooh. Alright, I don't know why I went for him. There's no way my gun could have done that. There's no way. I should have tried to get in. I'm using a close range gun. Again, this is the thing. This is that game sense. This is knowing when you need to fire, when you need to take cover. I just want to engage all the time, every time. And that's never that is not the right answer. I've got to go with the team. I've got to see where people are. I've got to see people that get down. I've got to try and revive them. I'm a medic after all. Let's get over here. You got people over there that need some health. Not much I can do for them. Let's push it. Let's push it. Let's go. Let's go. Alright, looks like we're shooting down on them. Alright, we got someone. Heal up a little bit there. Pull back, and now let's engage again. Oh. It's okay. That's okay. We had a good position. We made some moves with that. Let's see if any of these people that can heal, that are medics, can heal me here, because this should not be that hard of a heal. I'm gonna request a heal. I think I can do this. And by I think I can do this, I thought my team could do it. I'm gonna deploy here. Help capture this. Let's get out of there though. Squadding up, making it happen. Alright, let's go around. High ground here. Alright, they are not liking this capture. Enemy team's not gonna let us just take it without any fight, but we got it. Alright. Let's get out of here. Going C, alright. I like this. So once you get used to the movement, it does, like, it starts to make sense. You know, you're a little bit slower, a little bit more cautious with your movements. It does sort of work out in Battlefield. Go with my teammate here. I don't think he quite is doing the cautious and slow thing. Oh! They could have been a cool play. There's some mistakes made, but I don't think that was too bad. I should have stayed up top and shot down at them. That was a big mistake, or throwing a grenade in. It's good to do that, though. I like to go back and sort of look at what I did, just because I feel like that's how you get better. You know, you look at it, you see where you made your mistakes. Again, I rushed in. I didn't think it through. That's what I've got to do. Oh, all right. That one, whatever. Sometimes, though, you get into that position where you can make that play, and you just don't want to overthink it, so you jump right in, and that ends up costing you. And that was what happened there. Ow. They've surrounded that area. Alright. There's a tank just running around our... Okay. It's never good to see. There's some... The lag costed me again there. Alright. Let's, is there anywhere that we can jump in? Let's do the tank. Behind the tank. Let's run with it. This thing's gonna push, I'm pushing with it. Alright, now we're on our own, behind enemy lines. Medic behind enemy lines, trying to save the team. I'm quiet now just because there's like... Okay, alright, let's tag him in. Let's tag him in. Let's bring him over to Objective Bravo. See what everybody does. There's no real enemies here. This is awkward. It's just you and me, buddy. Wanna do a circle jerk? What are we doing here? There we go. To the rescue with the revive. Pro gamer move right there. Going. You know, we're making some little plays there. Why don't you? There you go. Stay with me. You and me. I saved you. I'm not gonna let it happen again. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna push. Let's do A. He's going for one of our guys. Get around. Let's do this. 7 a.m. It's too early. It's not 7 a.m. here. It's not 7 a.m. here, Ams. We got him going in. Gotta go in. We gotta go in. We gotta capture this. Let's do it. Right, there we go. Rams, welcome, welcome. It is getting late here, so I'm about to leave, actually. Get out of here, get out of here. We got a sniper on us. I can't make it over there. see. Oh! Tough luck. Tough luck. You just lost your vehicle to serial overdrive. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We gotta rescue some boys over here. Give up. Don't give up. I like this game. I don't think it's too fast paced. This is pretty good. This is a pretty. It's found a pretty good like. Oh. Hi, we were on the roll, but we got taken down by the tank. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think it's got a pretty good cadence, to be honest. My team's about to lose, but I think it's got a pretty good cadence. I like it. Overall, I'd say this game's a definite buy. Like, I love the fact that the environment's fairly destructible. It's chaotic, and once you get used to it, you really start to see the strategy and how you move, how you interact with this game. I love that about it. You can see I'm not the best player. I'm number 13 out of 24. So, it is what it is, though. I like it. I think it's a good game. I'm going to end up buying it. Anyways, though, I got to get going because it is getting late here. I'm tired. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who's been sticking around. We're at 9 people now. 9 people. 9 people as I'm about to go. The goal was 10. The goal was 10. If I can get one more person to jump in, that would be great. I don't think it's going to happen, though. People are getting duck out here. David, thanks for sticking around with me for this whole time. I appreciated it. Only Rams, always appreciate all the support you've given. The help you've given with the servers and everything like that has been sick. So I do appreciate it. But yeah, it is nighttime here, so I'm off to bed. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.